I've got 2 thumbs and a shield.
Hello, Nikki. 9 months for you, Nikki boy heart.
Oh, hello. Hello.
Oh, oh shit. They actually did it. They released the previews on time. Ghost Luigi, thank you for the 9 months. I appreciate that. Thank you, sir.
Sometimes I need to
Welcome
treat
back.
myself.
Steve,
Where's Yorick?
where?
Here's Yorick.
Yes, I have heard the tales of
Hello.
Yorick that he is here. This is excellent news. Finally, something. Literally anything. You know,
See the wonder.
literally anything.
How does Riot still call themselves player-focused when they ignore all the criticism the community gives them about skins, Ashen Knights, and
Yep.
game modes? Lots of people want Nexus Blitz back, WTF. Also Darius looks like Akuma and I love
I
it.
can't wait to see Darius.
hello.
Thank you, Londo. 13 months, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, we'll get into that a bit. I hopefully have enough
Major
time. 'Cause I'm gonna have to
surprise.
leave for class.
Where's
I got
Yorick?
I got time. Never mind. We're good. Where's York? There, he's here. Thank you, legend.
Where did that come from?
Hey, fucking
Yo,
9
is that
months.
Nicky Boy? The
Oh.
dear whisperer and voice actor of Dr. Mundo from Arcane's League of Legends.
That's me. I do voice act Dr.
surprise.
Mundo. This is true.
Me want go skin.
God, your skin. I mean, it's a good skin. We're here.
Hello.
A little small. There we go. I will say, fellas, I think we can appreciate splash art quality as kind of mediocre of a lot of skins have been. Splash art quality has gone through the roof this year, right? Like the quality of the art has like, oof. God damn, it's good. Of class, I feel in your boat, Lucy. Furry set, I mean that's just normal set. Okay, changing the net of Ashen was that was really silly. But thank you. I didn't say it as well. Thank you, Enzod, for the 6 months. I appreciate that. He's got a ferret, or is that a honey badger or something? I don't know. He's got like a wolf thing. So Set is the legendary skin, right? I'm pretty sure. That's kind of funny that Set is getting a legendary skin both on PC and Wild Rift at pretty much the same time, but they're both different legendary skins.
I've got 2 thumbs and a shield.
That's kind of funny.
Just received my Ruination book 2 days ago.
Whew.
How about you, Nikki? Have you read it yet?
I haven't.
Wish you nothing but good health and happiness.
I tried to
did that
order it off
come from?
Amazon, but my entire Amazon account
Wolverines,
is
I
fucked
think.
right now. Wolverines. Maybe. Thank you, though. Thank you, Secret Eye Support. 7 months. Thank you. Wild Rift skin for Set looks dope. You know, it takes after its concept art, right? With like the aspect of might thing and the extra hands stuff. So what do you think? Should we look at the splash arts first, or should we look at the preview? Because we do got the video preview now, thankfully.
Hey, it's
Right,
the
actually uploaded
thingy
on time
people
today.
Use. Thank you.
I'm a Wolverine and my courage keeps me warm.
Look at the splash arts first. All right, look at the splash arts, and then we'll see how that translates into the game. All right. We have Set. Set's going to be difficult to judge because he's a legendary skin, right? We don't know what the animations look like yet. I saw Set, I think. Who was that? I think it was Aphelios I saw, because I know very many people I follow on Twitter were tweeting about Aphelios. So that's about the extent that I know. And I know Yorick is there. I know Yi is there. I know Tristana, there is one. Who else is there? Oh, we'll see. Whatever. I'll try and guess. All right. All right, well, that's Aphelios.
Hello.
For sure. I kind of like... Ooh. I like how the horns are paralleled. That's
Major
kind of cool.
surprise.
Yorick looks good.
I hope so. I'm excited to see Mr. Mori. That would be good. Thank you, Satis, for the 3 months. I appreciate that. Aphelios just got
Hello.
one? Well, it was a team skin. It was an esports skin. So that gets a pass. And Aphelios hasn't gotten many skins.
Hello.
So I think it's fine. Aphelios barely gets anything because he's too complicated to make skins for. So I'll give Aphelios a pass for the skin recency. Poor Vex. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I like the matching horns. Yeah, I think the matching horns is kind of nice. I truth be told,
Oh,
if Elune
no.
wasn't there, Elune is more recognizable than Aphelios is. I feel like if Elune wasn't there, I wouldn't know who this is. Weirdly enough, but yeah. There's no Nexus Blitz. Yeah, that's so weird. Um, it looks, it's Spirit Blossom. It's like I said this
Where
in
did
my
that come
rapid fire
from?
skim review for
I
Spirit
really like
Blossom.
Spirit Blossom because of how they changes their story, and it's no different with Set when instead of waiting for his father he's hunting him down.
Yeah, I think that's cool. That's why Spirit Blossom, even if it's like aesthetically, it's not my thing. Like I still can appreciate what Spirit Blossom is, right? And I love the lore connections too. So I'm interested to see how Ionia randomly came up with like what is it, like
hello.
15 more spirits out of nowhere. Let's go. How many of these will have abs? Oh yeah, probably a few of them. All right, well, this is Aphelios. Really beautiful splash art. Syndra, okay. Could not tell it was Syndra at all, but to be fair, Syndra has no recognizable features. So I thought it was Ari. I thought it was Irelia because of the hair, right? Like she's got the cutoff at the hair, and she's doing like a dance. So I thought it was Irelia for a second, but I didn't see any blades, so I was a bit confused. Yeah, Syndra's only recognizable features are the ball. Like that's all she's got. She's got the orbs. She ponders the orbs. The horns on her head, but she doesn't. I guess that is the recognizable feature, right? Because they do put the horns on most of her skins. So I guess. But the thing is that all the champions have horns, and Aphelios has horns. I mean, it said it's cat ears, so. I mean, a beautiful looking splash art, though. My lord. Really, really. I see what I mean when I say like the splash art quality has really hit a new high this year in that regard. Kind of looks like it does kind of look like Set's mom. Oh, I wonder if that's intentional. Wait a second. Joy Nelson, thank you for the 4 months. I appreciate that. Oh man. Set's mom playable. Damn, you guys make this too easy for me. I swear to God. You guys make tweeting banger tweets way too easy here.
Oh no, this event will only inspire Dumps to post Spirit
really
Blossom
cool
Lily stuff
of
on
them
Twitter. Oh god,
For Riot to give
See the
us
wonder.
another
So
lore
Spirit
champion.
Blossom got the Odyssey 2.0 treatment.
Finally, Set's mom is playable. You can't stop. You guys have too many good ideas, okay? How could I not? You guys have too many banger tweets. Like what am I supposed to do here? Not do it?
Where did that come from?
Give proper credit, you plagiarist.
Destroy him in the quote tweets. We are bad influence, not a good influence. You kidding me? Yeah, we're gonna look at the gameplay video at the splash art. So I think there's more down here. Yep. Oh, it's Evelyn. The right? Yeah. Okay, it's Evelyn. I saw I saw the stabby stab spikes. That's how I knew. I see this. I see the spikes coming out. Guys, it looks good. She got a bunny mask. Interesting. Try to make it with the Champions Challenge. Yeah, well, we'll see. At least like she's got This seems kind of messy. I don't know if that's just me. Is that just this one seems a little bit messy? I don't know. The one feels a lot more. Syndra feels a lot more cohesive. Like it's got a lot of colors, but they feel like natural. Like they're at the spots they should be. This feels kind of like all kind of clumped up together. I don't know how to describe it. You seen the gameplay for all the skins? No, we're gonna be checking it out after the splash arts.
Where did that come from?
Back to that story thing, I'm very curious on what they're gonna do with Evelyn.
Yeah, well, she's a demon most of the time, so it'll be curious to see what she'll be the spirit of, right? So it's an interesting. I think that's kind of an interesting thing on its own to take a demon and make it a spirit, right? I think that'd be kind of interesting. Every Eve skin makes her white. Yeah.
Oh, hello.
I also wish that they like with Evelyn they take more opportunity for Evelyn to show that because I it's one thing that always kind of upset me about Evelyn is the concept of Evelyn's really cool, and like she's really well done, but like Evelyn can shapeshift into whatever her host desires, you know. So I think Evelyn always being the same body type is like a bit of missed opportunity. I get you have to do it for gameplay reasons, visual clarity and whatnot, but. Not another video. Oh, I doubt. Dude, we're not even getting Spirit Blossom. A visual novel? Hell no. This is, I guarantee you, this is just like Odyssey. This is the return of Odyssey all over again. We're just gonna, there's no event. It's just skins. That's what it is. It sucks. Yeah, it's not an event. It's more skins. That's all it is. The skins is all the event is, which sucks. Like before, yeah. They're good. Yeah, of course they're good because it's Spirit Blossom. Spirit Blossom is like always good, but it's upsetting. We got teasers that count. Maybe we'll get a little bit more, but I guarantee you, if Pick Earth is the gameplay, like the game mode for Spirit Blossom, I have like no hope this is gonna be anything. Like That's okay. That's all right. Master Q. Yeah, that's Yi. That's kind of easier to tell it's Yi because he's got the See again, Yi. Will fucking advocate for this. Yi does not need the sci-fi goggles. I mean, granted, LOR kind of fixed it a bit, but is this the first skin for Yi in a bit that's had his mask like properly? I feel like he already had a skin like this. It's because he had Eternal Sword. Like the whole like Eternal thing's kind of similar. Debonair had glasses, right? Debonair didn't have a mask. He had glasses on, right? Is that Blood Moon? I mean, Blood Moon's like a half mask. So, yeah, I don't know. Is it Eternal Sword? Yeah, it's just it kind of similar vibes, you know. So it does feel a little bit redundant, yeah. Is this? Who's that?
Hello.
Oh, it's Yi. I'm like trying to. I'm like this. Kind of like I thought it was like, is this like some weirdo Yasuo skin or something? I forgot. Yeah, it's Prestige skin. Okay, Prestige, Spirit Blossom, Yi. Okay, Debonair, fucking 3.0. Let's go. Yeah.
Hello.
Not a fan of this. Yeah. So this is like some weirdo hybrid of... Wait. It's small resolution, but...
I've got 2 thumbs and a shield.
I... Commander, thank you for the 8 months. I appreciate that. Yeah, what the fuck?
Make a surprise.
Woo.
Woo. Thank you. Thank you, Pleb. Fucking a year celebrating. What am I saying? Celebrating a year, and you say woo. Thank you, pleb. I appreciate that. You know what's funny is that despite it being like the same thing, pretty much,
Where did
he's
that
got a
come
different
from?
face.
Excuse me, Mr. Yi, you already own a pair of sunglasses. Do you really need another?
Yeah.
Where did that
It doesn't.
come
Look, yeah,
from?
he doesn't. To be fair, this doesn't look like he either.
Find the difference between these two pictures.
It's the face, but like that's not Yi. That's maybe we've been spoiled now, because now we actually have like a good design for Yi. You know, like, ah, yes, take me back to the promised land. Oh, there it is. There he is. Ah, much better. Much better. See, that's like, look at that. Has an actual like unique, recognizable face. That's why I think I love LOR Yi, because people are like, oh, you can't make Yi unattractive. Okay, well there you go. He's attractive. You can make. There's different kinds of attractive. You know.
Where did that
But
come
like, who's
from?
that?
While
Who
we're
are
in
you?
law, say hi and bye to June. She won't be alive long sad.
No. You're such a cool bit. They took it away from me. I don't get. Yeah, it's weird. Weird. He's got the drawing gloves on though. Very, very strange. Very strange. Yeah, not a fan of this one. Weird looking cannon. That's okay. So is Tristana evil? Give me evil vibes. Oh, she got a Teemo mask. I think. or fucking. What's his name? I'm trying to remember what it is. The mask. Oh shit.
Where did that come from?
The better little devil Tristana.
I kind of like Little Devil just okay, look at the mask. No, guys, you see the mask, right?
Oh, hello.
So it could be a smile, or I'm just saying. I hate you. I live to ruin it for all of you. See this fucking. Best skin confirmed, of course. The Yeast gets really similar to Dragon
Where
Quest
did
these
that
days, so I
come
guess
from?
they're really popular in China. I'm
Wait,
sure he
so
is
it
really
was
popular
always
there.
Markiplier? Always has been.
Yep. See, it could be a smile or a pink mustache. You don't know. All right, we got the last ones here.
Hey there.
Well, that's Soraka. Yeah, that's okay. That's all right. That's not bad. That's very. So there's a lot of darkness around her. So I'm wondering if she's like trying to help out the lowly spirits, or if she's an evil one. I'm not sure. She's one of the Akana. Trying to cowboy boots. Yeah,
Where
it looks.
did that
I
come
mean,
from?
At least we can recognize her.
that's true. Yeah, Soraka at least like has a recognizable, the horn, the ears,
Where did that
legs,
come from?
weird, real
Wait,
bendy
is
legs.
Soraka a bad guy because those looks like swords of fallen soldiers?
Yeah, that's why I think it's just surrounded by a lot of death. Wasn't TF the Spirit of Chance? TF would have been a cool Spirit Blossom pick, I think. So, ours is the one who's pretend to spirits, and what's the deal with Soraka? Yeah, I imagine that they'll probably do a. I mean, I'd like that if they did a little twist on her. Like man, she looks like she's 17 here. Am I crazy? It looks like they aged her like physically down a lot. Like she looks really young. It's kind of off-putting. No mom vibe. 0 out of 10. Yeah, this is Soraka. Yeah, she looks a lot younger. Yeah, it's just me. But maybe I'm also like an advocate for like older you know, Mom Soraka. I feel like that works better design-wise. Whatever. Wow, someone said Darius was Akuma? You weren't kidding. That is literally Akuma. What the fuck?
Hey, it's a thing.
That is
people
literally
use.
Akuma.
Thank you.
Excuse me?
I just realized we have 500, almost 600 people here. Hi.
Oh my god. Yeah, you guys are welcome, everybody. Jesus. Darius fans screaming. Well, we'll see how it looks in game, but Jesus. Want age? Yeah, that's aged up. Damn. Nice. Okay, cool. I vibe with that. It's funny because Darius is in... I'm pretty sure Darius is actually in
Where
his
did
50s.
that come from?
Like, in lore.
Soraka is the spirit of pity, lol.
Also, Rachel.
I'm getting old.
I don't know if there's supposed to be a message attached to that, Rachel. Thank you for a year, Rachel. I appreciate that. Thank you. Instead of Axman, he does a
Where did
tatsu.
that come from?
Instead of wax spin, he does a tatsu.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Darius has 2 kids. Yeah.
Hello.
Damn. I mean, I'm not even focused on the... I'm just like... They literally made him Akuma. That's hilarious.
Hey there.
It's kind of a funny looking... He looks a little bit monkey. He's got that gorilla stance.
Nikki, you fucking piece of shit!
Oh, well, look at Maiden, though. Look at Maiden, though. Damn. Oh, the Maiden. Oh, the ghouls. I feel like the ghouls and the Maiden look better than Yorick does. Did I miss it? Oh, we're going to go into the actual
did that come
preview
from?
soon.
Blue and purple Blanca.
Yeah, well, that, you know, if they had Akuma, they had to have Blanca, right? That makes sense. They did give him horns. A lot of the champions have horns this time around, eh? Is that a horn or is that just like colored hair? I can't tell. A lot of them have horns this time. I mean, it's cool that Yorick got something, so we'll see how it looks in game. Let's see. You could say, yeah, you could say there's a horny skin line, perhaps. Everyone knows mainly the actual champ, so it makes sense. It's true. Yeah, Darius's looks more like hair, but we'll see it in game. All right. Let's take a look here. All right. There we go. All right. 4-minute long PvE preview.
Hey, it's a thingy people use. Thank you.
Blanca Yorick with the ghouls being Blanca dolls.
True, yeah. All right, so I imagine this is set we're looking at first. 720p quality. Oh, well. Wait. Wait a second. Wait. Wait, so not only is Set getting 2 different legendary
did that come
skins
from?
in 2 different
The
games.
sad thing is Yorick's Spirit Blossom skin will probably have more lore than he did in Ruination.
Yes, yeah. Am I going insane?
Where did that come from?
Like that's literally
Oh
what
my god,
this set
I
does.
was about to rant that Supreme Cell's set is WR exclusive, never mind then I guess.
Yeah, it's like it's the same thing. It's the extra hands.
I'm strong.
Right?
That's it.
You know, it's the Okay, I guess people who wanted the Cell set can't really complain about the extra hands thing, but that's incredibly odd. Can vibe with that. I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess that makes each party feel a bit less left out, right? It's even funny the second time.
Hey, it's a thingy people use. Thank you.
It's even funnier the second time.
Also, thank you, Ren Lupin, for the 4 months. I appreciate
Where did that come from?
Why I not complaining, Toe?
Yeah, it still looks very nice. I'm gonna try to refresh it. Maybe we get the The 180p baby, 180p quality. Nope, 720. Damn it. It's kind of odd, right? Also, maybe this is just me, but making legendary skins for newer champions, I don't think is always as nice. Because Set came out, what, 2 years ago? So, it's hard to, like, the animations look very similar. You have to, like, go extra on the particles, right? So, it still looks nice, though. Oh, walking on water, that's cool. How is that recent? It's recent in terms that giving a legendary skin to someone like Master Yi or Leona, who came out like a decade ago, like they getting a massive animation upgrade into legendary skin is going to be a lot more noticeable than a champion like Kaisa or like Set, where they're still, in terms of how well implemented they are in the League of Legends, how modern they are, their animations look like, oh, Blitzcrank, perfect example, right? So like a legendary skin is a lot more noticeable for older champions than it is for newer champions. Yeah.
Hello.
So a Set legendary skin, you're not going to notice the new stuff as much. I think I copied to base from VGU. Not necessarily. I mean, look at Caitlyn, right? Caitlyn had 2 legendary skins.
Quick fun fact: Set's original design was supposed to have 2 spirit arms floating around him.
Yeah.
This is
well,
that.
Set had multiple versions. Zet had like that 2 things floating around. He had the aspect of might. He had the Darken. He had the robot butler. A lot of things. Right? He's that money, you know, of course. Wow. Oh, that ult is lovely. Look at that. Oh, the rose petals. That's lovely. Yeah, that was great. PTSD. Now you know Skin Spotlight is rolling because he has to make a spotlight for fucking Aphelios. Oh, wow. Is that... Okay, am I... Forgive me, I don't play Aphelios. Does Aphelios usually have different colors on his ult depending on what weapon he fired? Is that normal? Okay. Very subtle base. It's very noticeable here. Oh, hello. That recall's kind of lame. I'll be honest, that recall, nothing really happens. Nico tree. Hey, where's a loon? Yeah, he grows a tree. He cuts. What does he cut? What did he cut? Did he cut something? Was there? Is there something? I mean, the moon in the back's kind of cool, but also Cinder got a mid scope. Oh, okay. For the Nico one, damn it. Okay, it's fine. Whatever. Oh, bunch of the skill effects. Yeah. Yeah, this... I mean, remove the horns. That's an Irelia skin, but, you know, whatever. Oh, that's cool. Oh, Ari shows up. That's kind of cool. Oh, that's nice. So they must be friends then, I imagine. I mean, Syndra looks very lighthearted. That'd be kind of neat, right? If they make, like, Syndra's, like, the good one and Soraka's the evil one. That'd be a neat twist. I'd like that. She got midscope now? I don't know. I guess so. Yeah, it still looks very nice. That's Soraka. Spirit of Freedom. Yeah, wasn't that in the trailer? They said Spirit of Freedom. Something like that. Yeah, there's like dark spirits and stuff. Or maybe she's like, what are you doing, Soraka? Nurturing the dark spirits, I guess. Have the name of the spirits on Instagram? I do not have an Instagram account, so it will not let me see it. Ooh, this looks pretty good. I like the mask mode. That's cool. Twitter conspiracy stuff. Oh, all right, check that Twitter. That's where I found the splash heads. Darius looks pretty good. Ghostbusters. Akuma Darius. He does. It really looks like Akuma. It really, really does look like Akuma. My God.
Where did that come from?
Damn it, he does do a tatsu.
Yeah. Or he doesn't. I didn't see one, but I mean, how could you make him do it? That's a cool recall though with the gate and stuff. That's pretty sick. Okay, it is a horn too. Yeah, it is a single horn. Yeah. That's pretty sick. He doesn't look as granted, this is we're only looking at the specific quality, right? This is what a 720p quality, so I can't see if they actually aged him up in game, but you know. Oh. I like that. You guys hear that E sound? That's a pretty nice E sound. Oh. That's pretty nice. Pretty good. Not bad. Oh, that's nice. Happy ending. He just makes some flowers. He just wants to sit in his flower garden, you know? Oh, it's nice. See, play Yorick and all his skin is banging. I mean, I'm just happy Yorick got something. I was terrified that because of what happened with Pentakill 3, Yorick wasn't going to get anything for like another fucking 5 years. But Yorick got, I mean, that's cool. Yorick got something. I like that. It's nice. That flat out, from a distance, swap out that sword. That's Eternal Sword Yi.
Hello?
Is it Set, the Spirit of Challenge, Aphelios, the Twin Spirits of Night, Syndra, Freedom, Evelyn, Love, Yi of Legacy, Tristana of Chance, Soraka of Pity, Darius of War, Spirit of Ruin. Okay, interesting. Crystal Rose Yi. You're gonna skin before Zillion. Yeah, oh, to be fair, Zillion needs an ASU pronto. I think if they make Zillion a new skin, it's gonna look terrible. It's because of his model. Pretty nice recall. Maybe 2 releases. I hope not. This is like fucking 4 minutes of Spirit Blast. There's a second. I actually would not like that. Honestly, no. This is good enough. It's like, what, 8, 9 skins? We're good. I think that's enough. They brought back the champagne pink. Alright. Yeah, the Yi one is very, Set looks pretty good. Very similar vibes to his Wild Rift Legendary. Aphelios looks really nice. Very fond of Aphelios.
Where did that come from?
Syndra looks
Well,
really
bad
nice.
news, the next champ, Xanti, is rumored to be tied to this event.
To this event? To Spirit Blossom? But he's not coming out till November. So I don't think so. Yeah, Cassandra's supposed to get a prestige skin designed by Little Nas X. So it would be this. That makes no sense. Yeah. I mean, that's what the next the next patch release would be. What? If it's 2 weeks from, oh, It actually could line up. Yeah, Prestige at launch. Yeah, I am so not a fan of that. You guys know how hype I am for Cassante, right? Like, you guys know I am stupidly... I'm so hyped for Cassante. Shuriman, top lane tank, Monster Hunter inspired. I am so... Please, if the Prestige skin... If the whole thing is the launch Prestige skin is the focus, I'm going to lose my fucking marbles. Oh my god. Please don't have another redacted situation. Please don't let the skin be the focus. Oh. Redacted 2.0, yeah. So if you're 200... Okay, true. 200 tokens. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that the focus, by that I mean the primary marketing for Cassante is on his Prestige skin. If that's what happens, I'm going to be very disappointed. Because that's what happened with her, right? The primary focus was on KDA, not the actual champion itself. It was there to market a skin. Please, I do not have Cassante be, he's here to market a Prestige skin. Like, Cassante is just a little, Nash in the skin. Yeah, Tristana having another skin. Yeah, it's pretty. I mean, Tristana already got one this year, didn't they? She got one during Lunar Revel, right? So she had 2 skins this year.
Where did that come from?
Riot, Monster Hunter, established law, but I want money, Nicky boy. What?
So, I did tweet about this. I think this one's probably my favorite splasher. Damn, Akuma Darius, something I never knew I needed in my life. Am I allowed to exit this or? Okay, thank you. Where was it? Okay, here. This shit. Fucking yikes, bro. Yeah, and I feel bad for Riot Maxwell because if you look here, right? Look at this. 1 hour after tweeting that he had just become the new lead for the modes team. 1 hour after tweeting that he just became head for the modes team, he has to tweet that. I feel like that's not his fault. He just got put in charge. Like, I feel he had no say in that, I feel. If he just got put in charge of that, like this having like Earth, I feel like that's not him. That he's like left to pick up the scraps of whoever was like, you know what? Spirit Blossom, the game mode that we literally made a game mode for Spirit Blossom? No. Fucking pick Earth, and he didn't have time to set it up properly. Like, man. I'm a bit scared that Spirit Blossom will be defaced by the new Riot. Yeah, I that's what I mean. I feel like this. Do you guys remember when Odyssey came back? I'm gonna do a poll here because I want to see poll. I probably misspelled the Odyssey, but you know, whatever. It's fine. Okay. Did you did you play Odyssey mode? I want to see how many people actually got the chance to play Odyssey mode.
Nicky, you
When Odyssey 2
piece
happened.
of shit.
See, that's the funny. Odyssey 2 is not Odyssey 2. That's why I'm worried about this. Because Odyssey 2 happened, technically. We got Kha'Zix. I think Odyssey 2 was... So it was Kha'Zix, Aatrox, Karma, Sivir, Twisted Fate. And they came out, and that was it. And Sivir, yeah. They came out, new skins for Odyssey, and that was it. No return of Odyssey game mode, no event behind this, no, there was some new chromas, whatever. That was it. Yeah, that's why no one fucking remembers it. Galaxy Slayer Z was just like his own individual release. Yeah, wow. 50% no. I remember I saw a comment of people. Someone said that as someone who joined League of Legends last year, the only game modes I've experienced
See the
are
wonder.
Earth and
I only remember Odyssey
Spellbook.
2 because the car skin was great.
Yeah, Koskin's really nice. I agree.
Where
Thank
did
you,
that come
Roko
from?
Pika. 50 much.
Looks
Thank you.
Odyssey needs a rapid fire skin review. Zeno, get on it.
There's already one designated for this month, so we missed the upload for the first Sunday this month, so there's still gonna be a new video this Sunday, but the rapid fire skin review for Patreon's gonna be on the last day of the month, so you're gonna get an extra video this month. Well, not technically, but you know, even it out. Rapid fire game mode review, yeah, but it fucking sucks, man. Like, I can't imagine, like, so many people who have joined League in like the last 2-3 years will have never experienced Odyssey, never experienced Ascension, Hexakill, fucking Blood Moon. Like, look at this. Look at these things.
Where did
Look how
that
much
come
you guys have
from?
been missing out on.
I wonder who funded the Patreon rapid fire skin review this time, Nicky Boy Smug.
It could be anyone. Look at that. You see how many game modes there are? How many there have been? These are the only ones you ever see anymore. Look how many there were. There were tons of game modes. There were tons. Granted, some of them were Nemesis Draft. Nemesis Draft was, how we say, not good. But, Nemesis Draft was, yeah. But, like, Ascension, a whole new map with a Xerath at the center that if you killed Xerath, whoever got the killing blow on Xerath became a fucking god. And it was, like fucking objectives. Like, you had to claim a little, like, Spire objectives, Black Market Brawlers. You'd upgrade the minions and a bunch of little Bilgewater Goobers, Darkstar Singularity. You only play as Darkstar Thresh. You try to fling people into the black hole in the center. Definitely not, I mean, that's Dominion. Doombots, fucking crazy overpowered. Like, Lux is firing a laser in 20 different directions. Giant Demon Teemo coming up. You got to kill the Demon Teemo. So much, and they never do them anymore.
Oh, hello.
They never do it anymore. Those prize icons, the perfect Ascension icon of this day. Yeah, it's just...
Oh,
And
hello.
it's because of engagement. That's why. Riot would rather, or the Riot, like the big wigs at Riot would rather people were addicted to base League of Legends than have an immersive experience with a fun, something new. You know? Do we finally know if the new pass system is coming in Worlds? Yeah, it's coming. So that means Spirit Blossom's still going to have the old pass system, probably. Unless Spirit Blossom is the Worlds event. In which case, depends. It's the new pass. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, if it's not the Worlds event, I'm going to lose my marbles. But also, it's just so, because we're still in
Nicky, you
the
fucking
what
piece
is
of
it? The new event. What's it called? I've already forgotten this fucking thing. The new ones, the Project
Where did that
5.0
come
or
from?
whatever it is.
At least the Ruination game mode came back, lol.
Yeah. Steel Valkyrie, yeah, those ones, yeah. We're still the instant Stargrind ended. We got a Steel Valkyrie event, and now the instant Steel Valkyrie ends, we're gonna get Spirit Blossom. Like, they're not events anymore. Overwatch skin line. Yep. I don't know, man. It just the thing about game modes, when you make a game mode, I know it's a meme, but it's a little something for everyone. You know, like, so Spirit Blossom comes out. You know, what if you don't play any of these champions who got new skins, or you don't have the money to spend on a new skin? What does the event offer for you? You know, like, oh, I don't play any of these champions, or I like Aphelios, but I can't afford it right now. What does the event give you? Orbs.
Where
You
did
get a
that
couple
come from?
orbs.
Events? I think you mean commercials for skins.
Yeah, that's how they feel, right? There's nothing. Whereas with last Spirit Blossom, when it happened, right? There was the skins, there was a visual novel when it actually made sense, and there was a new game mode. There's even if you don't like the skins, which in my case, like they aren't to my aesthetic taste, even if I appreciate them deeply, or if you can't afford the skins, there's something that everybody playing can enjoy. They can play through the visual novel. They can unlock the missions and like they actually do something. There's a new game mode for everybody to try out. There's something for the event offers something for everybody. Whereas modern events like this, like fucking High Noon, like Psyops, like Lunar Revel, like it's just the same old game mode everyone's experienced before. It sucks. What are the writers
Where
going to
did
say?
that
I hope
come
that
from?
the Riot Maxwell
I think the same
pushes
applies
some
for
of
the
this.
skins. I hate the new SB because they feel less like a fun thing and more of a we have to sell a new event pass and make money from these.
Yeah, that's it. It's again that's how it feels, right? Because old Spirit Blossom had a truckload of skins, right? Old Spirit Blossom was the first instance of we're doing like 20 fucking whatever skins in one patch, except that wasn't the only thing. That was like the
Where did
event
that
is
come from?
we got a story, we got a
You
game
think
mode,
it has
and we got a
anything
lot
to
of
do with the
skins.
fact they got their hands tied to Project L and the MMO?
I don't know. It could be a funding thing, but like League makes fucking billions. Like it was Elementus Lux on her own. One skin has made billions. So like I fail to think that they don't have the funding for this. And when they say shit like, "Oh yeah, we have to make fucking 3 Ari skins to fund your orange skin," huh? Fund it? It's like you guys aren't fucking rolling in money. I don't know. It's just. Yeah, I was so hyped for Nexus Blitz to come back, and like, if it's not gonna come back, like if it's not gonna come back here, when is it gonna come back ever? If it's not gonna come back during like the skins that were designed for the game mode, when is it ever gonna come back? At least I've been an advocate that if Pool Party Ari releases, that's how we know Riot's losing money. Riot, like, Pool Party Ari is their break in case of emergency. Like, we're going bankrupt. Release Pool Party Ari. Like, they just have that in the vault.
Where did that come from?
Don't forget to breath Nikki.
Yeah, I need to breath. I did this stream with the Dark
Where
Souls
did that come from?
show visual aids. I think it's
I'm
older,
late
man. It
to
actually
the
looks
stream,
old. Yeah, I think
but
it's
the
great.
Darius and Yorick splash arts show visual age, and I think the older men actually look old.
That was a funny way for the Texas music. They actually look old. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Darius one's definitely my favorite. Look at that. Sick. Are you gonna do takes on Ashen Knights? Oh, I did when they revealed Ashen Knights Silas 2 weeks ago. I did. Yeah, Akuma Darius is fucking hilarious though. That is very funny. Very funny. Darius Loki looks like Akuma with a sprinkle of Monkey King Sun Wukong. A little bit, yeah. Akuma was decked out in Monster Hunter Rise. I just know how they made a Yorick skin actually makes sense in the universe. Yeah, it's cool. I think on the whole, most of them are nice, right? Like Darius is good, Soraka's nice. I think the Syndra ones, like the splash art, it very much looks like Irelia, but the art again, like the art is beautiful. I still I couldn't tell who this was if Elune wasn't there, but Was thinking of getting Monster Hunter. Is it good? Absolutely. Absolutely. Very good. I just played a little bit yesterday, actually. Very small amount, but I did play it. It's very fun. Yeah. Yeah, I had no clue it was Syndra. Yeah. Same vision's coming in full effect. Yeah, I mean, Aphelios, yeah, I could not tell who this was at all. Yi, too. Like, also, okay, this is not even close as the worst one, though. That's the worst one, not even close. Most of them are, like, really nice to, like, these are pretty good with, like, what is that? Bruh. That's a debonair prestige skin. Like, I don't understand. Did we ever get an explanation for why they decided to turn all the prestige skins into X-Champion, but it's high fashion?
Where did that come from?
Judging from what we've seen, the ranking from worst to best in my eyes looks like this. Trist, Syndra, Soraka, Evelyn, Yorick, Set, and Darius.
I'd put Syndra above, probably Yorick. I'd put Syndra there. I like the Syndra one. Even if it doesn't look like Syndra, it still looks very nice. The Louis Vuitton.
Where did that come from?
The Tristana skin also looks great. She's the spirit of chance. They took the route they did with Teemo, which is awesome.
Yeah, that's cool. Darius, yeah. Is that with true damage? Maybe, yeah, I don't know. It's such a weird, it's like you're strangle holding yourself, you know? Like, we have to make a prestige skin for a skin line that doesn't have anything to do with high fashion, turn it into high fashion. I think Senna and Senna is definitely the one that comes to my mind the most, where it's like ancient, like, you know, or not ancient, but like, you know, medieval spiritual knights put in a tux. Like, it's just strange. It's weird to do. It limits the possibilities of what you could do with a prestige skin when you're like, no, they have to be high fashion. They have to be. This is the rule. Okay, the thing about Kiana is Kiana works because true damage Kiana is already like high fashion. You guys know I fucking despise Kiana, but true damage is like the perfect, like, you could not have done a more perfect skin line for Kiana. Like, she is a bratty, impulsive, egotistical teenager. Yeah, pop star, perfect. And then high fashion. Yeah, of course, she'd wear the highest fashion of, like, she wants to look as glamorous. That makes perfect sense.
You fucking piece of shit.
Perfect sense for that. Absolutely. Why is the spirit of whoever the fuck Yi's the spirit of in this skin, why is he dressed up like he's going to the ball? Like, it doesn't look right. You know? Yeah, true damage makes absolute sense for high fashion. And branding deals, even if it's a little bit cringe to do branding deals, but whatever. Yeah, Louis Vuitton, at least, like, you know, it's like very expensive clothing. High fashion ghosts. Yeah, very high fashion ghosts. High fashion idea is for people who spend thousands upon thousands of dollars on the wallet because it's a name brand. The issue is that people who pay that amount can't pay with the skin that they want. They don't want to pay with time. They want to pay with money. Yeah, and then Volibear and Kane. Lulu, too. I think Lulu was really great. Prestige True Damage setup works the same. Yeah. Agreed, yeah. That's the funny thing is Senna has a good prestige skin. Oh, yeah. Well, at least the thing is that with Yasuo, you can call him Ape, right? Ape Yasuo. That's kind of funny. It's weird that they did give a prestige skin to all the True Damage members. They didn't give one to... I mean, you can't really... A prestige skin for a legendary skin. I don't think that's ever... I think if we get a prestige skin for a legendary skin, we've gone downhill. Like, that's it. There's no going back. We're done. It's over. It's over. No more. They want to turn Yi into... I have no idea who that even is. It's going to be Lux, I bet. I mean, Lux already has two, right? Prestige Pool Party Ari. You go over York. Yeah, we went over all of them, yeah. Again, the art looks phenomenal, though. My God.
Where did that come from?
Quick question, which Wild Rift exclusive skin line do you think should come to PC the most? I would say Supreme Cells, but that was because of SEP. Now that we have Spirit Blossom, that's not the case. I'd say the Detective Senna line.
Nikki,
Oh,
you fucking
yeah, probably the
piece of shit.
detectives. Yeah, psychic detectives were very fun. I like those a lot. Those were good. See, a lot of the exclusive Wild Rift skins are not like their own skin line. Most of them are just like additions to existing skins, right? Like we had although Crystal Rose is like a completely different thematic in Wild Rift. Crystal Rose in Wild Rift is just wedding, like put them in wedding garb. Stargazer, that's a good one. Every skin line for LOR should come. Scroll the skin line. Oh yes. Those are good. So here's the thing, because I hear this a lot about Wild Rift exclusivity. Let me check. Wild Rift update. Let's see.
What's up, everyone? I'm Jared.
Let's do a little count here, real quick. Let's do a little count. How many we got here? So we got Superhero Jace, which is a Wild Pass skin, right? So Wild Pass.
Or downright.
How much we got? So we got Space Groove Gwen. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Set with 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 skins, right?
Where did that come from?
Poppy could be a spirit of ego for that little thematic twist from her character.
That'd be funny. I'd like that. So we get 9, right? Or is it 11? Did I miscount? Because there's Gwen, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because Kennen and Kennen and Set 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it's 9, isn't it? That's 9. Oh, 10 because of Draven. Yeah, I guess Draven and Jace. So 11, sure. 11 skins counting Draven and Jace. Since when is Gwen and Wild Rifts is the new thing? So here's the thing about that. 11 skins. Right? 11. How often do these updates come out? Where was the last update? Was it that far back? No. It was. Where is it? Where's the Scion update video? Wild Memory Star Guardian. Where am I? Oh, there it is. 2 months ago.
Hey.
Right? So, in comparison, Wild Rift gets about as many skins in 2 months as we get in a week and a half. Yeah, 2 months versus 2 weeks is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, so 7, 10. Yeah, 10 skins. 10. So we got 10 in 2 weeks. They got 11 in 2 months. So that's why I'm thinking, like, there is no world, right? Like, Wild Rift isn't going to get any of these. They're not going to get Fright Night. They're not going to get any of this new stuff. In no world does Wild Rift ever catch up to League of Legends in any capacity. So, like, they're going to miss out on, like, 90% of all League skins. So it is more than okay, in my opinion, for them to have their own stuff. Right? That's why, like, it pisses me off when people see, like, I can't believe it. There's a Zed skin. They put a legendary Zed skin on Wild Rift. I can't believe this. Like, bro, you have 2 already. One of which Wild Rift doesn't have access to. Like, I find it very silly. Yeah, and even LOR too. Like, there's for games that like LOR and Wild Rift where there's no possible way they'll ever catch up, and they're only cosmetics, right? I think if they released a Wild Rift champion, like an exclusive Wild Rift champion, then that would be a problem. For LOR, it's fine. They're very different games. A Wild Rift exclusive champion would be problematic, in my opinion. That would be kind of, I'll just see more day job skins. Yes, I agree. Might happen. I would argue against that. LOR is fine because again they're very very different games, and you can put champions in the game that wouldn't function well as an actual fighter. But water exclusive champion would cause a civil war. Yeah. Water exclusive reworks. I think that's also kind of weird, right? It's a bad communication as well. Like, remember when Mundo got reworked? There were two entirely different versions of Mundo that existed for what, 6 months? 6 months of like two different Mundos. That's I think it's League and Wild Rift are still like gameplay. Although Wild Rift does have a lot of differences in gameplay besides that, right? Like it has the aimable Ash arrow or whatever moving with Katarina. But those are like quality of life things to make them work better in a mobile environment. A full gameplay rework like what they did with Karma is kind of weird to leave that to Wild Rift only, but I think Project L, I doubt it.
Where did
I would
that
doubt
come
it.
from?
I would like to remind people on what they made base Thresh in Wild Rift.
Yeah, true. I know Wild Rift Karma, she got like a full gameplay, like visual or full gameplay rework pretty much. So Mundo isn't getting a Fright Night skin. I want to have Tesla.
Hey, it's a thingy people use. Thank you.
But Wild Rift and LoL is the same game, it's not like LoR. I'm not going to play Wild Rift to have a skin for a champ I like.
It's more so that like, because from what I can see anyway, personally, from comments that I see, that the Wild people who play League are not prone to play Wild Rift. Wild Rift is its own separate player base, pretty much. From what I've seen personally, that it's its own group of players. You know? Yeah, because people who've invested time into League PC are like, it's a mobile game, who cares? But there's like a dedicated group of people who play Wild Rift, and they only play Wild Rift. It comes to console. Wasn't that... Didn't they announce that was going to be on console? Did they just forget about that or something? I don't know. It's weird. What would players play in C in China? I imagine that it was going to be very successful in China, but... Wild Rift released the 1v1 duel mode, didn't they? That would be nice to have on League PC. But I think, like, just cosmetic-wise, I think people getting all up in arms about Wild Rift having exclusive cosmetics is really... especially when it's always like, you know, I guarantee, even though we like now that like they just got a legendary skin for Set, there's still gonna be people like, I want the Supreme Cells one though. Why did we get that? Why did we get this one? Give me that one. Or when Redacted came out and they just got a new skin, they're like, where's the Star Guardian one? Like, it's very silly. Yeah, I played Wild Rift so I could play Pike on PS4. Oh yeah. Kind of sad how they had to change Wild Rift exclusives from Soy and Sarah to first for Wild Rift because the fan base harassed that fan base. Harassing the developers is never okay. You can have your complaints, you can have your criticisms. That's fine, but do not harass the developers. That gets you nowhere. That makes the situation worse, in fact. Asby, thank you for the 4 months. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's very unhelpful. It's awful, and I always condone that. Never ever harass the developers. If there's a skin you don't like, do not start a fucking raid campaign to harass the developers. Don't do do you guys? What was her name? It was you guys know the writer, the Nami player. Fuck, I'm blanking on her name right now. She always tweets about Nami. She always did the skin previews. Katie, thank you. Suddy came in at a very... We were rambling about fucking shit.
Nikki, you fucking piece of shit.
I can't stream for much longer though because I have to get ready to leave for class soon. Hey, Burke. How's your stream, Suddy?
Nikki, you fucking piece of shit.
How's your stream? So it's gonna be Project L. The skin must be in it. That'd be kind of nice, yeah.
Hello.
But it's so Katie. If you guys didn't know, Katie would always post the like if I LOL skin. I don't know,
hello.
I'll use Alistar as an example here, because I've shown this a bunch. What class do you have today?
Hello.
Today I have my music class. It's only one class, but you know, what was
Hello.
it? It was what's the Lunar Beast? Oh, probably we're gonna
Hello.
learn music stuff. I'm not like actually making music, but it's like music culture. So these kind of things, right? These skin turnarounds, you know, Katie would post these, so you'd see like a full 360 of the model, right? And she would get like fucking the worst comments. She would, ask me. Like, the amount of shit that she got when, like, bro, she's just posting the skin turnarounds, man. Like, and then even if she tweets something like, oh, you know, I'm having a fun time out with my friends, and people post, like, where's the skins? Why don't you fix the skins? Why don't you fix the game? Like, that's not, she's just doing her job. And so she, like, yeah, she stopped doing it. No longer doing it anymore. I'm not even sure if she works at Riot anymore, to be honest. I think she might still. I haven't checked in, but like, yeah, people are just awful. Awful. Like, do not, if you don't like something, do not harass the fucking employees. They're just doing their job, man. Ugh. It's time of day. Why aren't you working? Yeah, exactly. She had her Twitter private for a while, you know. You'll just harass her over like nothing. Things completely out of her control. It sucks. Do not be like that. Do not be like that. But how old am I? I turn 24 in 1, 2, 3, a little bit less than 4 weeks. So I don't have a Twitter. No. Olge. Yeah, it's me. You boomer. Well, that just makes you all Zoomers. Which is worse. I have to make a personal job-related Twitter and don't connect them anyway. Yeah. Probably not going to remember the day of it. Well,
Where did that come from?
Sakurai releases Banjo and Kazooie, one of the most requested characters. Twitter, who wanted this?
yep.
Nikki, you fucking piece of
Pretty
shit.
much. I'm going to show you guys something real quick. Let me grab this. Cuz on my birthday is going to be a very special day. Cuz I have a very interesting video
Hello.
planned. And I'm going to show you guys a little in progress thing for what's happening. I see if you can guess what it is, but so my birthday is on the 16th of October.
Hello.
So we're going to have a stream that day, but we're also going to have a video for something new that I've been wanting to do for a long time. Scar video, you wish. Take this out of context, unfinished screenshot. Do with that what you will. what the video is going to be about.
Hello.
Is that Yasuo? It could be Yasuo. It's the Jeopardy. I'll tell you right. It's not Jeopardy. We're planning out Jeopardy right now. Trying to get a date for because it's hard, right? Like trying to get everyone at the right time because we're all on different time zones, so it's difficult to make it work. But
Where did that come from?
I'm very excited for
Another
Jeopardy.
tier list video, let's go.
I don't want to spoil nothing, but I do want to give you guys one of the things that's going to be in Jeopardy. It's like my favorite question. So the thing for it is, you guys know how Jeopardy works. Like Jeopardy is like it's like the Jeopardy has the answer, and you have to say what is, and it's like you have to guess what the question is, right? So if you say like I don't fucking know, like a top lane tank, you say what is Ornn? You know, that's like it is. So the question here, or the answer is, when Scooch's stream title says he'll be playing only one solo queue game. It's close. The answer is, what is a lie? Because you know, if he says he's gonna play one solo queue game on stream, that means he's playing fucking 20. So that's one of my favorite ones. I like that. What is LPP? I'll probably have something related to that in there, but what is delusion? Make Skyrim into a comment. That's why he didn't post it yet. Of course. Yeah, naturally.
Where did that come from?
Imagine if it was Ancient I or Not with the boys again.
If it was that, I would not do it. I would not be there. Just telling you. There was back when I worked for Matt, I was initially supposed to be the editor for Hentai or Not. And I said, no. I will not be doing that today, sir. And even when I was working channel manager, I was like, no, I'm not going to overview this. I'm just not going to. So I have not watched any of those videos. Pick Scar everywhere. I go, gee, solved it finally. Woo. Tech creator looking forward to project. I imagine most people are looking forward to project.
Hey,
it's cool
it's
that the
a
tech creator
thingy
would say that
people
specifically,
use.
but
Thank you.
I still wanna see a vid where you and Necrit quiz Sunny about league lore with her wearing a dunce hat on.
So I don't know if that would work. Sunny can't often remember the names of champions in general, so I feel like
Hello.
quizzing her on league lore probably wouldn't do very well. But I wanted to like do like a league trivia, but like Necrit would get everything right immediately, right? That's why it would be funny. It would be the host. He is too powerful. This is true. Necrit cheats? I don't think that's what it is. Cut his mic. Yeah, he's like trying to answer, but he can't. That'd be funny. All right, fellas. I have a short stream today, but like I said, it would probably be short because I have to get ready for the school. I have to go to the school today. So this will probably be normal now whenever we do patch day streams, that they'll be a lot shorter than they used to be because I have to get ready for school, unfortunately. Which sucks, but, you know, I gotta get that degree. Oh, we were talking about Dumbs earlier. Dumbs is streaming. We'll go to the Dumbs, man. Alright, for all the subs in the chat, if you go to the Dumbs stream, I want you to give him this. Do the bowling.
Nikki, you fucking piece of
Do
shit!
the bowling, if you can, in his stream. And give him some bowling. And there we go. David, how late am I?
Where did that
It
come
was a
from?
short stream. The stream is
Tell
ending,
your friend
sir.
that's
I
a redacted
apologize.
fan we say hi at school.
Oh man, I didn't have time to tell you guys this. Okay, you know what? I'm canceling the raid right now because I have to tell you guys a little story first that happened at school. And I told this yesterday or the other day when I was doing the drawing stream. Okay, I have a little story for you guys that happened at school. It's League of Legends related. It's kind of funny. So in one of my classes, I am very, very. You guys probably could tell I'm very socially awkward. So when I'm in the real world, I don't want to interact with anyone. So in class, I sit in the corner. I sit away from everybody. So I don't want to be near anybody. No way, I know, right? So I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to interact with anybody. Like, we're fine. In the class, though, what happened is we had to, over the course of the lecture, we had to do a bit of research in groups. We had like 50 minutes to do research on stuff that appeared in the lecture and present it. And of course, she puts us into groups. And the group I get put into is I get grouped with all the people in the back. Now, that's problematic for two reasons. One, or three reasons rather. One, I don't know any of them. Two, they all know each other already. And they are all Chinese, so they all speak a different language than me to each other while we're in a group project. So not only am I left out of the group because they already know each other, but they're all speaking. I don't know what they're saying. So I'm left in the loop. But regardless, one of them in the group, she is like comes over to sit next to me, and she tries to communicate with me a bit, and she doesn't speak very good English. And she's like trying to communicate the best she can, right? And I'm like still like apprehensive about saying anything, you know. But she's being nice, she's being friendly, and we managed to get something to present together. And I like break down like I can't present, so she ends up trying to present, and she's socially awkward too. So she's trying to present, and she's not like she's stuttering a lot. But then it gets through, and she's like, "Oh, that was kind of messed up." Like, no, you did okay. You did okay. You did fine. And she was like friendly for the rest of the class at that point. Like whenever something would happen, she'd do like a friendly gesture at me or something, or she'd like do a little remark. Like she's just trying to be friendly. It was nice, right? Yes, that's what we're getting to next. She notices that my laptop background was Aurelian Soul. And she ran, like, I had it on my laptop this whole time, and she points at my laptop and is like, "You play?" I'm like, "Oh, yeah, I play." And it's like, "You play him?" No, oh, kind of, not really. I don't really play that sometimes. And she says, "So I play too." And then she brings out her phone and she starts scrolling through all the champions she likes. And like, "Show me all the champions." And she's like, she plays like Janna and Lux. Like she likes she likes playing the support. She's like, "Oh, I like playing support." I'm like, "Yeah, it's cool." And I don't know what to do because she's trying to be friendly. You know, she's showing me the stuff that she likes. Like that's sweet. And then she says, "Oh, but this one is my absolute most favorite champion. I love this champion." Guess who it was? Take one guess. I think you guys know exactly who it was. So, I'm sitting there like, okay. Cause I feel like it's like become a meme that like the mention of people who play Redacted infuriate me when that's not the case. But like, I don't tell people in real life that I do YouTube stuff. So like, what am I supposed to say? Like, I can't say that like I made a fucking 20-minute hit piece on her most beloved champion. Like, I can't say that. So I'm just like, "Oh, that's cool." Like, I just sit there. I'm like, "Yeah, that's cool."
Where did that come from?
Good job,
It's so cute and so funny to Lamau.
Yeah. But now, I'll see this week to see if she intentionally sits next to me in the next class, because it's kind of like, what am I gonna do? I don't know how to fucking interact with people. What does Redacted mean? We're talking about Seraphine. It's just the name that we have for Seraphine that's funny. Yeah. If in person, all my classes are in person. Hey, yo, I fucking ate that champion.
Hello.
Where she finds it? No, I died. Like I said, like all of those students that I was with, like they all speaking in, they're speaking Mandarin. They're doing their own thing. They're texting in their own language. So I doubt they'd be watching content in English, especially when she's not, super proficient at speaking English. So I doubt that she'd purposely watch
Happy
content in
I
English.
sidetracked with that. Have a good day at school.
Yeah, that was a good. Oh, there you go. There's your story. There's your school stories. Now I'll start getting ready for class. Uni's in English though. Yeah, but they come from across the seas to learn. It's a funny story. Yes. And make sure to give Dums some bowling. Are we waiting for the sequel? Yeah, I'll keep you guys posted, I suppose, and see if anything else funny happens. I thought it was a funny story, but yeah. Bowl the D. Yes, thank you, fellas. Thank you for all the bits, all the
Sometimes I need
subs.
to treat
Roman.
Whoa.
Whoa. Thank you for the 3 months, Roman. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, thank you, folks. Thank you for all the subs,
Where did
all the
that
bits
come
for
from?
hanging out today.
Sorry for interrupting, but I'm here to deliver a message. According to Dums, your content and hard work on YouTube are true saver of lolly community. And a bit from me, thank you for everything, even though I can't fully appreciate your effort since in Russia there is no payment method.
Yeah, I feel so bad for I know I have a friend who lives in Russia that's like, man, all this shit going down is just like ass. Thank you though, Morocco. I appreciate that.
Where did that come from?
Yo Nicky, it's your boy, Kayak Man. I'm watching your stream while out on a lake again.
Oh, the stream's ending in 8 seconds. Good luck on your kayak, though. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that. So I gotta go to class now, fellas. Thank you. Treat Dubs well. Goodbye.